out there from TV land, and this is your hostess with the mostest, Duchess Jelliquin, coming at you live from my little cave of wonders. It is Thursday, oh my god, and yeah, so we made it through another week of crazy, insane makeups that I did not expect to happen. So, yay, that was really fun. And, today's proves to be pretty interesting, I think, in my opinion. But we'll let the opinions, we'll let your opinions fly for what y'all think is, going to happen. I'm thinking a tree of life, the yggdrasil zebra. I've never attempted it before, but I mean, we have never attempted most things, and yet, ta-da! So, look forward to creating that with you. Little housekeeping. Special thanks to Duchess Divine Creations, who is our sponsor today. Your one-stop shop for everything chainmail, scale mail, female, you name it, they've got it. They're great little shop located in this little tiny town I live in Bennington, Vermont, and give them a shout out. They're up on the Etsy under Duchess Divine Creations, and everything in their zebra collection, from the earrings to the zebra dragons, are all the profits from those are going toward Ehlers-Danlos Society for Ehlers-Danlos research. So, if you have the chance, they're super super affordable, and every little penny counts when it comes to charities and research. So go over and check that out, and at least share it with your friends. So without further ado, let's get into what we're here for. I'm excited. This is going to be hey, a black and white theme. Who figured? Or go figure. Let's see if we can't get a nice, here we go. We're pulling out the Mayron Paradise today. Gee, is there a theme? Yes, I have this makeup, and it's amazing, and I want to share it all with you. Hello! Yes, it is. It is a very big thing in Norse words hard. It is a very big thing in Norse mythology. It's considered the tree of life. And it also is really interesting. I have this really amazing Norse mythology book that shows it, along with the different realms with which it basically looks over, much like the stages of Dante's Inferno in that book, where there's the different stages of heaven and hell and everything. The Yggdrasil tree actually encompasses many of these different stages as well, which leads me to suspect that Dante's Inferno may or may not have had some sort of, beginning with the Norse mythology and the Tree of Life. Now, granted, I could be making mistakes here, so please don't quote me as being all-knowing. I dabble. I do my best to do as much as I can, but sometimes I make mistakes, like all humans. And I haven't looked into it in a while, so I could be running on uh, old memories that are not quite perfect. The brain fog can be a bit much, but but I find it really interesting that that there's different stages of the yggdrasil tree, and there just so happen to be different stages of Dante's Inferno. So I think there's a correlation there, and I'm not sure if anybody else has picked up on that. So you know, maybe I'm the first. That would be cool. You're very welcome, and I appreciate you asking because it's really cool. Yes, absolutely. He almost kind of went. I want to say went mad. The TV show and book American Gods actually goes into it quite a bit, um, which is kind of cool. I can't talk and paint at the same time. Um, but no, I don't want to say that. Let me run away quick and see if I can't get my book because that'll help answer some questions. Oh, well, there we go. Let's crash everything, shall we? Ta-da! Alright, now that we're back, we have the book. It's big. Here we go. It's actually I find it to be quite an awesome read, and I really really like it. Oh, there you go. That also works. Let's see if we can find Yggdrasil and the Nine Worlds. Let's see if I can paint and read at the same time. This would be fun. All right. let's up the difficulty level a moment. And the cosmos, Yggdrasil and the Nine Worlds. The cosmos is divided into 9 realms or worlds. Asgard, also known as Godheim, is the home of Aesir, the warrior gods, whose king is Odin. This is the place of their lands and their halls and the holy well of Urd. I'm going to butcher things. I apologize. Quick reading when I don't know the so sorry when I totally butcher this. Venahim is home to the other clan of gods, the Vanir. Vanir? Their chief is Njord. All Vanir are associated with water, fertility, and sorcery. Hey, I'm not doing too bad for multitasking. I don't even know if I'm getting spaces that are not painted yet. But we'll figure it out. Alfheim is where the light elves live. They are magical beings close to the gods. The Vanir god Freyr rules over the elves. Midgard, or Mannheim, is the dwelling place of humans. As the name suggests, it lies in the middle of creation. Midgard is also the name of the fortification that protects mortals from onslaught by the giants in the depths of the vast ocean. The fearsome Midgard serpent encircles the realm of humans. So far, we almost have my face painted white. You didn't realize you'd be also getting, historical fiction. Or, well, we don't really know. It's, Is it historical fiction? Not quite. I'm probably saying that wrong. Oh well. Something. Alright. And then we have Muspelheim. Ooh, I really butchered that one. Muspelheim? That might be closer. Is the realm of fire and chaos. Ooh, my type of world. Let's see. And one of the two original worlds. Those who do not belong to this world cannot endure its flames. Since primeval times, this land has been guarded by the fiendish Surt and his fire giants. And then we have Jotunheim is home to the descendants of Ymir, the dreaded frost giants. They are huge and strong and practiced in magic, and are the prime enemies of gods and humans. Here lie the spring of Mimir under one of Yggdrasil's roots, and also Jarnvidir, or the Ironwood, and the magical stronghold of Utgard. I don't know about you, but I'm quite lost, but that's alright. Svartalfheim is part of the underworld. The dwarves live here, the strange beings that were originally maggots in Ymir's dead body. Now they tunnel through earth and rock like maggots through the flesh of a corpse. They are skillful metal workers and craftsmen. Now, that is gotta be the most descriptive word for it. Now, this is what we're seeing, and it has the different realms of... But that's not the one I was thinking when I was saying that it's almost reminded me of the Divine Comedy. Let's see if I can't find... There's a really awesome photo. Or drawing, rather. Now, the drawings in this book are just incredible. And if you have the chance, I highly recommend getting it just because it's just... I know y'all came here for a makeup, and here I am reading out of a book. 2 for the price of 1! Where is it, though? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was somewhere else. It does have a lot of... no, I guess it's from a different book. Oh, well. There's another one that gives, that shows them all differently and definitely, it definitely gave more of a Divine Comedy feel. So, sorry I don't have that. I got all your hopes up for nothing. Look at me dashing the hopes and dreams of everyone for years to come. Oh, that's strange. This is what happens when I don't pay attention to what I'm doing, and I just make everything white. There we go. Let's fix that. But yeah, he as Papasaurus Rex was talking about, he did hang himself, and then I believe his son Odin, or his son Thor. No, wait, who was it? He no, I'm lost now. I can't remember who it was. He had somebody hang himself in order to give more power to the god Odin. But I'm having difficulty remembering that right now. Can't do too many things at once. I get so confused. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yes, links are awesome like that. Thank you for sharing that link, Papasaurus Rex. Very much appreciate that. Let's see if we can get this even. Ah! And ta-da! Feeling very white. Let's erase this mistake. There we go. And then fix this so that it finishes off my jawline. Ta-da! All better. Alright, now let's get some... I'll get out the good old black. Yes! I'm the Batman! I could very much go into a Joker look here, and... Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that out. I... I'll admit, zombie games always give me nightmares. Zombie movies give me nightmares. I don't know why. Just one of those strange little tidbits that I find super amusing. Let's see. Try to use this as a mirror. Gee, who would have thought using my mirror as a mirror? Oh dear. Well, those drips, well, those actually might work with this look, so we'll leave those there for a moment, and kind of like those drips, not gonna lie. No! The black has stepped beyond the boundaries of Fantasia. We must fix that. Yeah. The phoenix gets painted over every time. Well, it's okay. She's used to it. Oh, and more drips. Soon I'll be completely void. It's actually kind of cool. Let's just make sure we have a really good application this time. This is where you're all like, this does not look like a tree. That's okay. Rarely does anything I do ever look like the end result when I just begin. It usually looks like what on earth was she thinking? But let's see if I can get this to drip down. Ah, yes. I can force the drips! Might as well look cohesive. Not to mention, drips are cool. we might as well make the most of our mistakes. Oopsie. And there's another one. We'll just bring this line down a little further because I made a mistake. Whoops. Well, we are making a mess. It's Thursday. It's the day to make messes. It's Thor's Day. Ha ha ha. Actually, that's something I've always found really amusing is that the days of the week are all named after the gods. It's quite fitting. Alright, so we have the black. Let me pull the black back out. Because, yeah. And now that our top of our tree is, top of, I've got a collar. There we go. Alright, now we're really going to start doing something. I don't know what yet, but... it almost feels like that, to be honest with you. Not gonna lie. And of course, you can't say anything when you're painting your lips, otherwise all the lines go everywhere. So I'm just like, rah. Quickest way to quiet me up. Totally painting inside my nose. Ah! And trying to get these lips straight is quite a feat. Straight lines don't happen on curved surfaces. At least not easily. Yeah, I don't even know what to think about this right now, because it's it's pretty dramatic in my opinion. Of course, painting my hair is always a feat in and of itself. Sort of like watching it evolve. Could almost do like a seasons changing type of situation here too. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's it's definitely not what I expected, but I kind of dig it. Ah, not too shabby. do want to come back here and just kind of fix this area around the eyes a little bit. Maybe darken up some of these other spots. I want that to get black. There we go. And now I could totally just stop right there, but I have plans. Plans. In fact, I plan on making this even cooler. Yesterday we pulled out our little mixing container, and I'm going to pull out silver again. The Mayron silver here. And just mix up a little bit. Not too much. Don't want to waste it. Hopefully I don't get it everywhere. Oh, too late. It's already everywhere. But we'll pull some little mixing liquid in here, and we're going to have silver on top of the black, which I think is going to give it kind of an iridescent kind of we're going for almost you don't see it until you see it kind of vibe with this. Now the black and white was actually an inspiration from, let's see if I can pull up the photograph. Oh, thank you. I'm really enjoying it. Now, this photograph was done by Nocturnal Abstract. I found it up on, I believe it was Pinterest, and a little hard to see, but I really liked that. I thought it was amazing. I also thought, hey, I can do something somewhat like it, but different. And let's see if I can do the bottom. Because now we are into doing the roots. Oh, well, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you to say. I mean, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't have this cool, amazing inspiration, so they definitely did an incredible job. That tried to drip, but I wouldn't let it. And again it tried to drip. Ha ha ha. I'm faster than the typical painter. Aw, thank you. Now just kind of clean up some of my lines here, because some of them went on a little fast. And the intent is to make them look intentional, of course. And of course, roots twist and turn and come onto each other in different ways. So it's alright to have them be a little muddy within each other. Because for every tree, you've got a million roots underneath the surface that you'd never see. do need to touch up the eyes a little bit more. If I can find the right one. Trying to keep my neck up and straight until everything is dried. Feel like a corpse. But a pretty corpse. Let's see. Should very well have done this before I started, but I didn't fully know what it was going to look like. And if I was going to do anything with the eyes or lips. And I kind of like just letting the eyes kind of saturate and fall into the abyss. I cannot see you. Yeah. Simply done with 3 colors, and I can make a mess. I made a really big mess. Oh, that one's starting to... Let's see if we can't put on some of this powder. Oh, that's not white. That's not gonna work. I have setting powder somewhere. There it is. Let's see if we can't dab on a little bit of this to make my eyeballs set a little bit better. Word to the wise, close eyeball before applying powder. And now I am blind. Set that there. Pull this out. Greatest part about this makeup is you can brush stuff off of it, and it doesn't really require any touch-ups. I mean, I can choose to touch it up, but it looks pretty darn good. So here you are, Yggdrasil Zebra, with my personal favorite, lots of globs of makeup. And yeah, so that was really fun, and I'm really glad I tried it out, because you never know what you're gonna get sometimes, and it can be really fun. And you know, trying something new, something you've never tried before. I always recommend trying new things, and yeah. As I've said before, we're going to take the weekend off and start fresh or early Monday morning with our Makeup Mondays, which this week will be a mixture of dragon, royal, and because it's 31 days of zebra makeup, all zebra, all the time, coming at you live in Technicolor. Yeah. Because it's 31 days of zebra makeup, everything is zebra sized. Zebra sized. And therefore you will have nothing but zebras for this entire month of May in recognition of Ehlers-Danlos Awareness Month. Monday's prizes have just increased to include sticker slap packs from my dear friend Sublime at Aggressive Works Studios. He has created some really cool different stickers. We've got, you know, some actual, like from the band Sublime. We've got some really cool Sublime artwork, or Sublime inspired artwork. Wow, I can talk. So we have a bunch of those cool little sticker things available, as well as our makeup packages, our, you know, all sorts of stuff. All you have to do is speak up in the chat to be automatically entered to win. And, oh, yes, we will be also streaming video game play soon as I get the rest of the stuff to update my computer and allow for the emulator to all hook up properly, and all the old school gaming will happen, and I'm excited to play that. I will probably not be posting those streams to the YouTube, so we're just hanging on to the cool makeup ones, because I mean, if you've seen one video game played, you've seen most of them. So you don't need to see replays of those, but seeing the new stuff in the makeup, I'm down for holding on to that. So lots of fun stuff to look forward to. I hope you enjoy the weekend. Look for these screenshot or headshots of all these makeups on the socials that are located in the. Wait, here we go. No, this one. Nope. There we go. That down there in that corner. Cameras are hard. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you all on Monday, and don't forget to be kind to yourself and enjoy, because you only got one life, and it would be a shame to be sad all the time. So, yeah. See you soon. If I can find the button. And go.